Welcome back to the channel. Today is a big day for my growing G.I. Joe classified collection. I was lucky enough to be gifted this, the Retro Collection Flint, and he officially marks figure number 4 for me. So let's get started. If you've been following my look at some of these figures, you know that I do not own very many G.I. Joe classified figures. Today, we're going to see if this nostalgic cardback version lives up to the hype, and if he earns his spot as the tactical lead of my G.I. Joe classified shelf. So, let's go ahead and start by looking at this packaging. You know, I've seen these in the stores, and, you know, none of these figures have actually caught my eye. The only one that really has there's a couple that I've looked at that I'm interested in, but fortunately Flint is one of the ones that I'm really been excited about. But just take a look at this retro packaging. I mean, it says G.I. Joe Flint, right? And you look and see this great artwork. You see all this great layout on this figure here, and it's not much to him because here's his card back. If you want to pause to take a read on Flint, there you go. Take a look. And plus there's these other figures here that are available. And this is the rest of the information. So let's go ahead and get him out of the plastic. Okay, I got him out. First thing I notice is the other figures that I have from G.I. Joe Classified don't have a stand. Wow, this is new. Let me know. Do they come with stands? The Retro Collection figures, do they come with stands? Or is it just this guy here? But let me know in the comments. But he has a stand. First thing I can see, I don't know too much about the lore as far as Real American Hero G.I. Joe, just from what I've read and what I've heard. And you know, for a lot of you, this is the real leader of G.I. Joe, according to a lot of you, and not who's the other guy? What is the name of the other guy? What is his name? Well, it'll come to me here in a minute. But anyways, it's just, I'm looking at this right now, and from what I can see, you know, it just, from what I can tell, the colors on this version are way more classic than the previous version that I saw pictures of that I guess they had released. The camo pants look really cool. Look at that. And this beret brings back so many vintage vibes for me, and I'll show you in a little bit. But this is how I remember him from the pictures that I've seen on the internet. And just take a look at that right there. Does he have a smirk on his face? Look at that. I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what kind of leader or what kind of soldier is Flint. Yeah, let's go ahead and get him out, and I'll show off what he comes with. Alright. First thing I can see is this beret. Just take a look at this beret. Pretty cool. Yeah, it comes with this. Hold out just a second. I'm going to show you something. Okay, I am back, and it just dawned on me. The name that was eluding me was Duke. So I was showing off this beret. Just look at the design on this beret. It's pretty cool. And I have my vintage G.I. Joe green beret action figure here from the 60s. And granted, this beret is missing the flash on it, but just take a look at that. Oops, I dropped it. Hold on just a second. Pretty cool, right? That's why I said it just brings back so many vintage vibes for me. Okay, so what else does he come with? Well, he's got this shotgun, right? Tactical shotgun here. He's got his pistol. Right. He's got a pistol here. There's a clip inside there as well. I don't think it's removable. No, it isn't. Here's the shotgun. It's got some nice coloring on it. Very cool. And he's got what looks like this is his backpack. You can see his canteen there. It's molded on. And not too sure what these are, whether they're map cases or dynamite, or you can see some grenades right in there. And this is how he mounts on his back. And he's got two sets of different hands. He's got a pointy one, he's got like a cup one, and then he's got some fist ones. I guess he wants to fight. And let's get old Flint out of the package. Alright. Again. Head sculpt. He's got a smirk on him. Wow. Pretty cool. I like that. And let's check out the head articulation, right? Alright, it goes all the way around, up, down, right, up, down. And let's take out his arms here. And he's got double jointed elbows here. You can see they can do that. Right. And right. Pretty cool. Yeah, they all do that. He's got shells right here. Sort of this bandolier type get up here. There's his holster for his pistol, which I will put in there. Right. He's got gloves on, right? Brown gloves. This is his trigger finger here. And just take a look at that great looking camo. He's got some really cool boots as well. The boots match the shotgun. Yeah. And let's see here. He's got a little bit motion here, up, down. And he's got articulation way. Let's see. Yep. The knees do that, right? And he does do the split pretty good. Waist, right? And back. Let me go ahead and dress him out and we'll go from there. Let's go ahead and compare him or see how he displays with some of these other figures. One of my other G.I. Joe figures here is Breaker right here. So you can see Breaker's right there. And I have two of my Valorverse figures here. I've got the Infantry Commando, but he's wearing he's got a G.I. Joe Adventure Team flocked head, which ties in with these guys here. And then I've got the Ghost Operator right there. So you can see he's displays real well with the rest of these figures. I'm really digging this Flint. Just his whole look about him. But let me know in the comments. What do you think? Do you think he displays well? I'm interested in a couple other classified figures that I've seen, but not all of them. But I'm not familiar with the lore or anything, so I just like the figures as I see them, or if I think that they look pretty cool, then I'll be interested in them. But either way, he's looking pretty good. As my fourth figure, Flint adds a lot of leadership to the shelf. If you're like me and just starting out your classified journey, this retro version is definitely the one to hunt down. It skips the sci-fi armor of the early figures and gives us a definitive real American hero look. I'm really grateful for this gift that I received. My squad is growing, but I've got a long way to go. I need your help. And if you could let me know in the comments, who should number 5 be? Or number 6? Just let me know in the comments, right? Or should I stick with G.I. Joe, or should I get any of the Cobra figures, which, I'm not too much into, but either way, let me know in the comments. What do you think of this guy here? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. And if you haven't subscribed, what's the holdup? Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's free. It doesn't cost anything, and I would deeply appreciate it, guys. And, let me know in the comments. Which one should I go after next? I'm grateful for my children, and as they continue to give me these figures, and it's just something that I'm really thankful for. Again, drop a comment below. Hit the like button if you like the Joes, and subscribe and turn on notifications so that you can be alerted whenever I drop a video. Like I said, I am primarily a 1/6 scale collector, but I've been getting more and more into this 1/12 6-inch figure line. Primarily, I've been collecting Valaverse, and I have a lot of Valaverse figures, but I've got a couple of Joes, and they go well together. And like I said, I've got this little vehicle that I built, and I will see how cool he looks in it, right? But I may post some images on my Facebook page, Action Joe Figs. Again, thanks for watching. So let's add to the action with Action Joe Figs.